Yo, what's up, MG fam? It's your boy, Coach McGruff. We're back. We back with another episode of the Texas Southern Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. And guess what, man? We got our first ever doubleheader of the channel of this series, and we're gonna go through the first and second round of the preseason tournament, which is the Anaheim Classic, hosted by Cal State Northridge, who faced Miami in the first round. And as you guys can see, the lower the seed, the better the team. So Cal State was the weakest team in the tournament, and they got manhandled by Miami, 102-43. These guys couldn't get over 30 points in a half. And Miami, on the other hand, had three players with 20 points or more: the shooting guard, the small forward, and the center. And I understand Cal State probably couldn't run with these guys. And ECU went up against Louisiana Lafayette, where Louisiana came out on top with the 2-point victory. It was a close game from the beginning, and Devin Singleton led everyone with 29 points to advance his team to the second round. And Binghamton took out Portland State. Portland State was out of this game from the beginning, bro. And Gary Jarrett led his team with 25 points, 7 for 13 shooting from 3. And my goodness, Binghamton might be trying to run the table and get to the final game. And we're going to be facing those guys, the Fairfield Stags, I believe. And we're ready to head to Cal State. Let's get it, guys. So the tournament will be hosted by ESPN. I thought we were going to get some national coverage in this tournament, but hey, we'll take it. We here at Cal State Northridge, a nice little small gym, and look at the Star Watch, baby. They keeping their eyes on Hayden Augustine and Gilliam down there. Let's see what we can get out of them. We're 2-0, moving around, baby. They're 0-2, and we're trying to get our third victory, and we want to win this tournament. We're not coming out here just to, have fun and enjoy the sun. We're trying to get the victory against these Stags, and it should not be as hard for us to, run the floor against these guys. They're a fast-paced team also, and we're here at tip-off, and let's get it, baby. So we get the ball first on the tip, and let's go, McPherson. Let's get something set up here. We're going to try to find my boy Soto down in the paint. And look who's in the corner. Vilma, can you knock down a three? Oh, my goodness. But we do get the rebound. And Augustine goes up and misses that one. So these guys are not taking us lightly. They're going to bring their best because they want to get an upset. They want to take us out. So we're going to get our full court press going on the next possession. And they find someone in the corner wide open, but almost airballs it. And it goes out of bounds. So check out your boy, Coach McGruff there. His first ever preseason tournament. He's trying to make his name known on the national stage. These guys are taking, some type of recognition of him, and we're ready to get it. So over there in the corner, Soto with his foot on the line, and yes, sir, Big Soto can knock down mid-range jumpers. And we're pushing the floor again, baby. We're pushing the floor again. McPherson, double team. We find Augustine. No room to get in the paint. Pass it to Vilma. And then we give it back to Newman from NBA range, baby. And he knocks it down. That kid is ready to go to the next level. And they're pushing the floor also. Number 1. And he takes it on the fast break and gets the basket in with the layup. And we're going to try to push the floor with him also. Calhoun, one of our fast big men, pass it to Buckley. And he knocks down the 3. So right now, we're only up by 1. We thought we was going to manhandle this team, but hey, they're coming with it. And the little shooting guard tried to get it up on Augustine, and Big Norton, their best player, was able to put it back with a big-time jam. At the line, number 40. Let's see what he got here. The free throws off, and Vilma Godson, and look at the Hail Mary. He finds Chapman, and a full court pass for the layup, bro. That kid could play football, maybe. And we pull down another rebound here, and Soto is running the break. Finds Newman. No room to get into the paint, but Newman will pull a 3 with a hand in his face and knocks it down. 6 points off a 2 for 5 shooting, baby. So they're going with it, trying to make something happen. Number 40 is down there in the paint. He pulls a fadeaway and it's off, but Norton rebounds it and he puts it back. And no, it don't go in, but he gets another rebound and slams it down. 8 points for Norton off a 3 for 4 shooting, man. That's a big presence down bottom. So he tried to take the contact, but we get the board here and we're pushing it, baby. Augustine, can you get this break? And he gives it to Buckley in a nice layup and good way to use the give and go. 26-21. We thought this team was not going to be able to compete, but they're moving the floor. And look at Buckley in the corner. Can we knock down this 3? Yes, sir. It's in there. Big basket from Buckley. So a free throw for this team again, and it misses it. And Vilma got it once again. And he's trying to push the floor, and he sees Soto, and Soto finds Newman in the corner, his favorite spot, and he drains that one. With 3 minutes left in the first half, these guys are still within striking distance, and they pass it to the low block, passes to number 1, and look at Vilma with the block, and he saves it, and he passes to Soto, and push the floor, baby, and look at Newman, and you know he's going to pull one. He couldn't get out there fast enough, and that's another big 3. 10 seconds left, baby. The double team, the press is killing right now. And these guys give it to Norton down bottom. He has some success in the low post. We're not trying to allow him. And Soto with the big block to end the half. And yes, sir, we will go into the half with the lead. Only by 8, though, bro. We're looking to, pull away a little bit more. And this team is not going away lightly, man. Giving great effort to stay in this game, but we gotta be able to put them away to start this second half. We will go into halftime making some adjustments, and you know what we're gonna talk about, bro. Getting more fast break opportunities, causing more turnovers. We have 9, and these guys only have 3. And look at their guy, Mr. Norton, almost had a double-double in the first half, 8 points and 7 rebounds. Vilma has 2 blocks and 5 rebounds. So they come back out with it, and look at him, number 13 trying to find his way in the paint, but we got to steal. Soto is pushing it, and just like we said, a fast break is needed. But they slow it down here, and we find McPherson for 3, and he knocks it down, baby. Big shot there to start the half. And they got the rebound, and they're pushing the floor. He's going to try to make his way to the paint, and yes, he does. Nice little layup, and these guys are only down by 5. And we're going. They get a steal here, and Buddy dunks on Augustine. Number 13 is doing his thing. So keep at it. This team is clawing and scratching. They're trying to get back within striking distance, and we pass it up the court to Vilma on another fast break off the turnover, and a nice layup there, and that's what we need to create. And we're going with it. And 9-point lead for us, and Vilma will bring it up, but look at Buckley in the corner, and he knocks down another 3-pointer. And yes, sir, looking like we're making some room for ourselves. And they pass it out the double team, and Buddy do a nice little spin move, and he gets that one up in there. Coming back with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left.
A great trap initiated by the defense.
This game, bro. Vilma has 8 rebounds, and their leading scorer is 17 points, bro, and a nice mid-range jumper from Soto there. And 1 minute and 56 seconds left, and we're going to pass it up to Vilma. He's not able to make anybody jump on that pump fake. Boy, they playing pretty disciplined down bottom, and we give it to Newman. Get a pick set here, and he passes it back to McPherson.
Being very aggressive, fighting through those screens.
Comes out, and Soto saves it here.
The layup is good.
Soto saves it.
They're working around the arc.
10-point lead here with only a minute left, and we're playing some ferocious defense. Thought we will be able to, come out with at least a 20-point victory, but we'll take it. And look at Norton goes with another dunk, man. He's a pretty good guy.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
And look at Buckley, he pulls a shot at the buzzer.
And he's no good from downtown.
We will leave this place with a victory, and we'll advance.
Well, that concludes our opening round coverage.
And you can see here at the stats, Augustine, 7.7 rebounds, do a lot of things on the defensive board. And Vilma, man, 5 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Stat sheet stuffer. And Buckley didn't have his best game, only 11 points. And McPherson, he's still in the starting lineup, but only 9 points. And Newman, 15 points off the bench. Bassey, 4 points. Chapman, 8 points. No assists, though, bro. No assists. And Albert, he was held to 0 this game. Calhoun, the same for him. And on their side, man, Norton, He's a senior, 78 overall, 20 points and 18 rebounds. He plays like a senior and someone who's been in tough situations before. And this team may end up winning their conference because it's not a tough conference. I believe they're in the Northeast Conference and they should run the table. And look at the team stats. These guys out rebounded us, and you know the main reason for that is that kid Norton. And we had 19 assists, and we had only 3 steals this game, yo. We normally get a lot of steals. We turned the ball over fairly a lot, and we didn't get to the line as much. These guys got to the line almost 30 times, and we only got there probably 19. And the 3-point field goals, we knocked down 9, 33%. We shoot better than that, but hey, we take the victory, bro. We are not complaining. So now it's time to check out the Miami game and what's been happening around the tournament, bro. Let's get to it. So you see here, Binghamton will be going to the finals, bro. And you can tell we're going up against Miami. And hey, I'll look at this as the finals ourselves. Because Binghamton, they must be doing something to, you know, upset University of Louisiana Lafayette. But hey, we're not taking these guys lightly, but we're going to focus on this Miami game right now. We know they run it up tempo offense just like we do, so we expect a lot of points to be, you know, on the scoreboard first half and second half. So let's go. It's round 2, baby. We're coming at you, bro. We're coming at you for a round 2 game. And look at the star watch of this one. Michael Dumas versus Soto. Mike versus Mike, bro. And this guy's only lost 1 game. And we only lost none. We haven't lost any, bro. Still undefeated, 3-0 coming at you guys. So at tip-off, Mike Dumas versus Mike Soto. Keep your eyes on these 2 young fellas. And they almost similar build. And we will win the tip-off, bro. Let's go. McPherson, still starting point guard. He has the experience, and we believe he's going to, you know, keep us in some games very closely. And he passes to Vilma. Vilma fakes it and goes up with a little spin layup, and that was a bad shot, and we missed it. So let's go. Let's check out these guys. They got a pretty athletic squad also, ACC school. Let's see if we can get a stop to them. And they're going to come up, give it to Big Mike Dumas there, and pass it back, and he shoots a mid-range jumper with a lot of defensive presence in his face. He has a lot of courage to take that shot. And we see Buckley there, and he passes back to Augustine. We're trying to get something creative here. Let's get a pick. A nice little pick and pop would help. And he passes to Buckley, and Buckley pulls the mid-range jumper, and he drains it. 2-0 right now, bro. And they're going to try to get something. And he takes McPherson off the dribble, and a nice layup there for number 1. And Dumas passes it to the corner. And it gets it down bottom, a fadeaway, but we get a block there. Now let's push it, brother. Look at Augustine. He goes full court, and a nice layup there to get the shot in. Only up by 1. This game is, you know, looking like it's going to be a very close one. And Newman is in the corner. Don't give him that much room because he's going to knock it down, brother. And Chapman is in here. He's trying to get around the defense. And look at a nice pump fake from Bassey. Lays it up with the contact. And that one will put us up by 3. And we're going to give it here back to my boy Newman. Can we get it back to Newman? And he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. But look behind you. Chapman is there from very deep with a hand in the face, and he knocks it down. So Miami, they're an up-tempo team, but they're taking their time trying to get something established here. And they pass it to the corner, and they pull a 3 and knock it down, baby. Only down by 3. Chapman, what do you have for us, brother? Can you find something? Can you get some room? And he try to go around Bassey. And we trying to find a little motion here. And look at Newman. Pulls a deep 3. And we get up by 6. Let's go. And Buckley passes it to Bassey. Let's see if we can work this low block, man. They double teaming us on the block. And we trying to find my boy Calhoun. No movement down there, but he gets a nice drop step. And that one goes in. Coming back with it, the point guard. He's getting a nice little pick set there. And he goes in. Ooh, nice little finesse move with the layup. 7 points for him. So these guys set up their offense. They don't just run the floor like some crazy man. And look at him. He's trying to find his way in the paint. And oh my goodness, contact. Please, no foul. And it wasn't, but that was a nice acrobatic shot. 17-19. And look at my boy Buckley. That's what he wants. A nice open three, and he drains it. Coming and push the floor again. Buckley, give him any room. He's pulling it, and it's another one. Cashed in. 6 minutes left in the first half. 21-27, brother. Let's go. Chapman calls for a screen here. He sees nothing, but he pulls the three, brother, and he knocks down one. Oh, it was a two-pointer. His foot was on the line. Very close. And Chapman is, doing his thing off the bench. You got to respect him. And he looks behind him, and Newman is there in a similar spot, and he drains one. So Miami is going to have to step up their defense because they're not being able to do anything with us right now. And we got 22 rebounds to their 10, a 12-point rebound difference. And they got another layup, but hey, we'll keep it moving for it. And they pass it back at the top of the key. And look at it. We got our hands on one. I thought we were going to get the steal here. And he pulls a fadeaway. Oh, my goodness. What was that? And got our hands on another ball there. A good way to play the passing lanes. And look for your boy Buckley over there. NBA range. And we drain another. That's the hot spot for the team right there. 11 points for Buckley. 7 seconds left in the first half, bro. And Chapman takes it all the way. And a nice finger roll to end the half. And yes, sir, we're up by 7 points against Miami, bro. A one-loss school and a Power 5 school, bro. And we've been doing our thing. As long as we keep our foot on the gas, we should be okay. We should be very okay as long as we keep our foot on the gas and take it to these guys. And my boy Newman been doing his thing as normally. Buckley is on fire. And these guys are shooting 46% just like we are, but we're out rebounding them and we're shooting better from the three-point line. We could use a little more help off the bench and do their thing. We're keeping their star in check, Yarborough, and they're taking and making three, but we gotta do our thing at causing a little more turnovers, bro. And look at him. He comes out, pull a nice jumper, and he puts his team within 5 points. And they pass it down on the low block, bro. And he gets a layup there. And that's another basket for him. These guys are making their way back into this one. And they pass it back to the low block. But we get another block there. Defense is moving it, bro. And we pass it to my boy Newman. Nice left-handed layup to get that shot in. And they go Vilma. Pass it to Augustine. Nice way to find your teammate, man. Vilma may be the best passer on our team. So only down by 7. These guys are not sleeping on us anymore. And oh my goodness, nice pass to Dumas for a big jam. Good way to find your teammate in a stride. And he pulls another jumper from the side, bro. That's his favorite shot. He like to shoot on the run. So we're gonna try to get a steal here. Come on, McPherson, what do you got for us? Oh, they come with the screen. Be careful with it. And Dumas has it in the corner. I know he's not gonna shoot a three-pointer, but he passes it to the point guard and he pulls one and knocks it down. The game is tied. McPherson passes it down to Soto. Soto gets a nice little drop step. Ooh, nice little hook shot too. 2-point lead for us. And Vilma, oh, you better get out there, brother. But he misses that one, and we're pushing the floor. Vilma, what are you going to do? He passes to Newman, and he knocks it down, bro. He knocks that shot down, and we're up by 2 scores. Let's go. And he's going with it again. McPherson, and looks who's in the corner. Newman with a hand in his face, and he drains that one. Nice shot and a nice time to pull away. Only up by 6, though. And he gets it to the paint. Almost loses it there, but he gets the layup in. The point guard has it here. They're looking for a teammate to come around. The wrap didn't work for him, but they're going to give it to Dumas up top. Dumas pass to the corner, and they go a nice way to sell out for the block, Vilma, but it gets it in the paint, and he goes up, and he misses that one. Newman gets the board, and we're pushing it, baby. Push it, get the tempo up on our side, and they pass it in the paint, and a nice pass to Albert, bro. Albert, good way to go through there and slash on the D. And we got Vilma right here now, bro. He passes down to Albert again, and Albert with 2 big scores here late in the game. So McPherson, let's go, baby. What you got for us? He's going to pass it back to Vilma. Vilma go call for a screen here. Let Vilma do his thing. He might can find someone open. And he can't get past the defender, but he keeps moving. He does get past him eventually. And we get a nice layup there. And almost lose it there. And oh, yes, they got it, bro. I don't believe we're going to be able to recover this one. And he does save it. And he gets a basket here. That's what I'm talking about. Extra effort to get his team within 2. And Newman goes the other way with it, and we find Calhoun, but Vilma, nice way to move up, nice fadeaway, but he misses that one. And Albert, this guy came off the bench and gave us some great minutes this game. And they pull a three-pointer from deep, and he knocks it down. These guys are within one, bro. We got to be very good on D to slow these guys down. And he goes to the paint on a fast break and knocks it in, and they take the lead finally. So the leading scorers for those guys are Rucker with 18, and our leading scorer is Newman off the bench with 17. So number 3 passes to the corner. He pulls a 3, and Buckley blocks it. Good way to play on your man on D, Buckley. Buckley and Vilma with 2 big key blocks in the game. And on the inbound, he's going to pass it up top. And they pass it back to him. And he pulls another 3, but this time he misses it. It wasn't blocked, and we're pushing the floor, baby. Find Buckley there and see if we can get to the lane. And he does, bro. He doesn't care about the D, and it gets a nice layup. 42 seconds left in this game. We're up by 3, and they're not fouling yet. And he pulls a nice little pump fake. And look at Augustine, bro. Nice one. Look like a big point guard out there moving in the lanes. And they pull a deep 3, and he knocks it down, and they're within 2. But I believe they're going to start fouling right now since there's no shot clock. And let's go. And we've taken our time to bring it up, and they get the first foul. So these next couple of free throws will be key for us. Ethan McPherson, 66% from the line so far to start the season. And he puts up the first one, and that one's in, giving us a 3-point lead. The next one will be the biggest one of his career so far, and he misses it, and they have a chance, and they will call timeout to get the offense set up for at least a 3-point shot. So the point guard brings it up, he passes it, and they pull a deep one, and it rims out, and you know that is gotta be the end of the game, because we're gonna at least make one of these free throws. And let's see what my boy Vilma got. 80% from the line. So I'm guaranteeing you guys he's going to make both of them. Let's go, Vil. What do you got for us? Nice one. And he knocks that down, and that gives us a 4-point lead. The game is not over, but if we hit this one, hey, we might be out of the woods here. And that one is good also. That's what I'm talking about. My boy Vilma is great in the clutch. And with 10 seconds left, they are not trying to pull a shot. What are they doing? He's going to pass it to Dumas in the corner, and you know that's off. They gave it to the wrong player. This coach may need to be fired. And that is a crazy play. And with 0.4 seconds left, we will go to our first ever preseason tournament championship. We're looking to bring this one home back to Houston. Texas Southern came to California with a dream and a goal of winning a championship. This will be our first championship other than a conference championship. And the players of the game, Newman, bro, 17 points and 6 rebounds from the shooting guard position, bro. 6 rebounds from your shooting guard, that's crazy. And we didn't go to overtime. And my boy Buckley came out and fires a couple of 3-pointers. And man, this has been an all-around team effort to get us to the final stop of this tournament. By beating Miami, we add another quality win to our resume this year. And another Power 5 school goes down at the hands of Texas Southern. And let's check out the player stats. The boy Soto, not too much this game. 4 points, 10 rebounds. Augustine, 8 points, 8 rebounds. And Vilma, 6 points and 6 assists. This guy, like I said, he's a pretty good facilitator. We might use him to start the offense from here on out. Buckley had 13 points. And Newman, 17 points. Not bad for the team, but we believe my boy Vilma could give us at least 10 points. But he does everything, man. This kid does everything. I like to, play with him. But more in the season, you guys will see him handling the ball in the offense more, because everybody else could be shooters, and he could catch a lot of guys off the dribble. And my boy Devin Chapman, he doing pretty well right now, man. Pretty well to start the season. And my boy Albert, he responded with a 10-point game tonight. Big victory for these Texas Southern Tigers. Like I say, man, marching on to the finals, and we're going to try to get another victory, man. Going to be big for us. But on the other side, we were able to shut down Dumas and Rucker. He went for 18, and Simpson, 17 from the backcourt. They were doing their thing, but the rest of the team really didn't do much. So the team stats you know, the rebounds. That's what helped us. That's what helped us got over the top. The rebounds and assists. 17 assists, bro. 17 assists for us and 16 for them. So they pass the ball as well as we do. And blocks. We were able to play very good defense this game. Got 9 blocks. And our turnovers, man. We got to limit turnovers. I know we play fast paced, so it's a lot more chances for us to lose the ball. But we got to be a little more safer and a little more precise with our passing. And free throw percentage, 92% for us, bro. We did pretty good in that category. And our 3-point percentage wasn't that great. But, hey, it's getting a little better. And we know we can knock down those big shots. And this game right here to let you guys know, Texas Southern is here this year. And I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell. And holla at your boy MG fam. Let's get it.